So I think if we, just to be sure that we can run JHipster version and we can check that yes, we are on 7 beta 0. So, clear. Just go to cd tmp, take v7. Is v7 is good for this name, and run JHipster. I think we don't need to add something, so we are good in the v7. We want to generate a monolith. Yes, v7 should be good enough for the application name. Not reactive, default package. Yes, let's do gwt. Yes, as you can see, for example, we have some problem, some issue with Couchbase. So if you want to generate one, you should know that it's currently broken. So let's go for the Postgres SQL H2. Yes, EH cache. Yes, of course. Maven. JHipster registry not. And just let me check. We said so control center, we don't have to do anything here. Vues, of course, we have to choose here. Cypress, you have to choose. And for the other one, oh, the vote is changing. Some people vote for Angular, not. And Snake support, so it's the same. So just be sure to select the good one. So, oh, Vue. We have Vue. Angular, React, a Vue, and I don't know which framework is no client, so probably is a better one. So Vue, and we have a new question. Do you want to generate the admin UI? So I can just give some details about that because I am the one that develop and add these features. We'll check that with the control center, but the control center allow us to do everything is in the current admin UI in a separate application. So if you want to only use the control center to drive your application, you can decide to not generate the admin UI. Say no to delegate the admin pages. Say no. Why say no? Oh, say yes. We want to delegate the admin pages to the control center. But for this case, we put yes. Yes, default, and yes, internal suggestion show up. Basically, we will, yes, let French, because French is probably the most beautiful language in the world, but also English is quite good. And here, so we have Cypress that is now deprecated, but we can choose Protractor is deprecated, but we now have Cypress, and this is exactly what we want and nothing else. So we choose only Cypress and Vue, and anything else we want to test will be baseline features, so no need to change anything. And well, it's doing the npm install, so maybe we should open with, so I have already something that is open here, so it's Quarkus. Oh yes, I forgot that we also did a new version of Quarkus. This is the 0.21 just today, the same day that the v7 beta. So you can have some a new Quarkus version that is not supposed to be used, it's not ready, production ready, but we are quite close to have the v1, probably yes, with the v7 indeed in next month. Yeah, so just open this and check for the TMP v7. Yes, this window. We need need to wait a little bit because of IntelliJ. Yes. It's probably ready right now. Just like take me a look at that. Yes, so I think the install is done. Oh, close to be done. So let's check in the web app and app, and oh, what is that? app.vue. I don't have the plugin. So what is that? Oh yes, maybe I should install the plugin. So you can easily understand that I do not develop with Vue because I don't even have the plugin for Vue file. So we want to, yes, it's cool. Wow, so nice. And we have that, we have the Vue icon, so it's really cool. Okay, so I think most of the architecture is quite close to what we used to have in Angular or React application. This makes sense to try to keep something coherent between each framework, but in the other end we need also to keep everything that is specific to the framework. So you can find something that is quite close and some other thing that is totally different, I think. So we have anything, so we have component here, so maybe we can decide to, well, settings component for account. So let's check that. We have the TS file. So this is this for Angular people, for Angular developer. This is not so far that they used to see and used to deal with. Yes, it's quite easy to understand. And we have settings, view. So I think view files contains HTML element, but also view templating. So we can v on, submit, etc. So it's events. We can have event. We can have some instructions or some statements, something like that, and translating. I think it's quite easy to understand. Yes, but I think we probably need to check the API or the Vue API or Vue elements that we have to. This file is, oh yes, this file is quite long, but yes, we have a lot of things. Settings components. So this is kind of import. I think we import the script file directly in the Vue file. Probably because this one will be compiled. I don't know. This is something like that. The Vue file. Oh yes, the Vue file is formatted with prettier too. Yes. Just we have two spaces for indentation. So basically, this is the default option, pretty options in JHipster. And I think we can have that prettier RC here and check that we have tab with two spaces. But we will check that. Just wow, it's really quick, really fast, really fast. What is it? Is it Vue? I think so. So we have admin, and sign in. Oh yes, entities. So it's basically the same. I think for ended user it will not change something in particular because They already know what JHipster is, but it's more related to developers and developer experiences, of course. So we have the same things here. We have metrics, of course, and we have diagnostics, configurations, logs, etc. Oh, you can see we have APIs. So the new Swagger OAS 3, so the new version of the Swagger UI. Yes, Swagger UI 3. So tell me, what do you think about this UI? Is it better than the previous one or not? What do you think about that? Okay. And so everything there. So the application is running as expected, of course. We have a lot of things, so we need to also, we have a lot of things here about the view. And what about everything is under app? We have shared root. It's fine since we removed the try it button, which is so annoying. Oh, try it. We removed the try it button. I don't. Oh, yes, we have execute. It works. What the yes, we tweaked it a lot. So we did some changes in this application, because the try it button. Why do we change the try it button? We need it with this little icon. We need to click on try it before executing the API we want. So yes, I think this is something that I made in the past. So we need to click on try it and then to click on execute or something like that. And to be honest, as ended user of the Swagger UI, I'm not sure it makes sense. So sometimes I click on try it, cancel. Oh yes, cancel. No, it doesn't work. Execute, cancel. Now, do we have something? Probably not. It's like it disabled. Cancel. Oh my god. This try it button which takes the entire width of the page. Yes. I'm not sure to be able to click on the execute button, because you know, if I click here I will fail. If I click here I will fail. If here. But thank you is in blue, so clear. Okay. So we definitely, okay, there was a try it button at the same place than cancel, so we definitely remove this to try it is better. Of course. So it's cool.